Welcome to Wisdom Life Channel. Have you ever wondered why, despite careful planning, you still fail to achieve your goals? Why do you always feel like you're running in an endless circle, doing a lot but achieving little? Why do you feel exhausted and lose motivation when your expectations don't come true? If you've ever experienced these feelings, you're not alone. Millions of people around the world are struggling with the same issue. But what is the root cause of this failure? And how can we overcome it? Let's explore this more deeply in this video. First, let's analyze the root causes of failure. The following are common causes of failure. First, doing too much, but not focusing on what truly matters. In modern society, we are often obsessed with doing more. We believe that the busier we are, the more tasks we complete, the more successful we will become. However, in reality, this only leaves us exhausted and drains our energy. The Buddha once taught, "People often chase after trivial things but overlook what is truly important." When you try to do too much, you lose focus on what truly matters. Instead of doing many things, do less, but focus on meaningful tasks that have a significant impact on your life. Second, setting expectations too high and the gap with reality. One of the main reasons we fail is setting expectations too high. When there is a large gap between expectations and reality, we easily fall into disappointment, self-blame, and lose motivation. The Buddha taught, "Suffering arises from clinging to unrealistic things." When you set expectations too high, you create unnecessary pressure on yourself. Instead, set moderate expectations that align with your abilities and circumstances. Third, lacking patience and wanting big changes immediately. We often want to change our lives quickly and dramatically. However, big changes usually start with small steps. The Buddha taught, "A great river is formed from small drops of water." When you lack patience and want to achieve everything immediately, you overlook the process of gradual accumulation and growth. This leads to frustration and early abandonment. So, how can we achieve our goals? To achieve your goals, you need to focus on the following key solutions and actions. First, focus on what truly matters. Focusing on what truly matters is not just a skill, it's an art of living. To do this, you first need to take the time to identify your biggest goals and the core values you want to pursue. When you clearly understand what truly matters to you, you can easily eliminate unnecessary things, conserve energy, and focus entirely on meaningful tasks. The Buddha once taught, "A wise person is one who knows how to let go of what is unnecessary to focus on what truly matters." A prime example of focusing on what matters is the story of Steve Jobs, the founder of Apple. When he returned to Apple in 1997, the company was in crisis with a series of ineffective products. Steve Jobs decided to cut more than 70% of the product lines, focusing only on a few core products like the iMac, iPod, and later the iPhone. He said, "Focus is not about saying yes to what you have to do, but saying no to hundreds of other ideas." Thanks to this focus, Apple became one of the leading technology companies in the world. To focus on what truly matters, you need to take 3 steps. 1. Identify your biggest goal. Ask yourself, what is truly important to me this year? In my life? 2. Eliminate unnecessary things. Be bold in saying no to tasks that don't contribute to your goals. 3. Dedicate time and energy to what matters. Prioritize time each day to work on tasks that bring you closer to your goals. When you focus on what truly matters, you'll find life becoming lighter and more meaningful. Start today by identifying the most important task you need to do and dedicate all your energy to completing it. Second, set moderate expectations. Setting moderate expectations is an art of balancing dreams and reality. When you set expectations too high, you easily fall into disappointment and self-blame when you don't achieve them. On the other hand, if your expectations are too low, you won't have the motivation to strive. The Buddha taught, "Accept imperfection, for it is the nature of life." This doesn't mean you give up on your dreams, but rather that you learn to face reality and progress step by step. A prime example of setting moderate expectations is the story of J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series. Before becoming one of the most famous writers in the world, Rowling faced countless failures. The first manuscript of Harry Potter was rejected by 12 publishers. Instead of setting overly high expectations of immediate success, Rowling persevered in improving her work and continued submitting her manuscript. Eventually, she found a small publisher willing to print her book. Thanks to her patience and moderate expectations, Rowling turned her dream into reality. To set moderate expectations, you need to follow 3 steps. 1. Set realistic goals. Set goals that align with your current abilities and circumstances. 2. Accept failure. Understand that failure is part of the learning and growth process. 3. Focus on small progress. Evaluate success based on daily progress, rather than the final outcome. When you set moderate expectations, you will find it easier to face failure and keep moving forward. Start by setting a small goal for this week and commit to achieving it. You will see that small steps will lead you to great success. 3rd, start with small changes. Starting with small changes is a simple yet highly effective life principle. Instead of trying to make big changes immediately, starting with small steps helps you maintain motivation and build sustainable habits. The Buddha taught, "A great river is formed from small drops of water." This means that small changes, when accumulated over time, will lead to significant and lasting results. A prime example of starting with small changes is the story of Michael Phelps, the most decorated Olympian in history. As a child, Phelps was diagnosed with ADHD, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. Instead of trying to change everything at once, his coach started by training him in small habits, such as focusing on each swimming stroke and improving his technique bit by bit. Thanks to his persistence with these small changes, Phelps became a legend in the world of sports. To start with small changes, you need to follow 3 steps. 1. Identify your big goal. Visualize what you want to achieve in the future. 2. Break down the goal. Divide the big goal into small, manageable steps that you can take daily. 3. Persist and accumulate. Maintain the habit of making small changes every day, and you will see the results accumulate over time. For example, if you want to improve your health, start by walking for 10 minutes a day. If you want to learn a new skill, spend 15 minutes a day practicing. These small changes will help you build a solid foundation for greater success in the future. Start today, and you will see that small steps will lead you to your ultimate destination. Start today. Don't wait for the perfect moment to begin. Take action today, even if it's just a small step. The Buddha taught, "The past is gone, the future has not yet come, but the present is the most precious gift." Make the most of the present moment to start your journey. Set small challenges for yourself every day. For example, today you can clean a corner of your house or spend 10 minutes meditating. These small challenges will help you build habits and create momentum to keep moving forward. Success doesn't come overnight. It is the result of persistent and continuous effort. The Buddha taught, "Patience is the key to all success." Be patient with small changes, and you will see great results over time. Life is a long journey, and every step matters. Don't let temporary failures make you lose faith in yourself. Remember, each day is an opportunity to learn, improve, and get closer to your goals. The Buddha once said, "You are the master of yourself. No one else can save you but yourself." Believe in yourself, trust in your abilities, and continue your journey with patience and courage. We believe that with effort and determination, you will achieve your goals. Take a moment to reflect on what we've discussed. What is the first small step you can take today? Write down your goal and start taking action. Remember, every small step has value, and every day is an opportunity to become a better version of yourself. Wishing you success and happiness on your journey. If you found this video helpful, please like and share it to spread its message to your loved ones and friends. Subscribe to our Wisdom Life channel and turn on notifications to stay updated with our next valuable videos and lessons. Thank you so much for your enthusiastic support of our Wisdom Life channel. We look forward to seeing you in the next video.